Hello, welcome back to Tectonica Time with Lua Games. I'm back here at the fuel plant and I'm checking out the area because it looks like we need ceramic parts. So we need to find the ceramic line, which is right here. And I suppose that'll work right there. Just put one of these down. Grab some ceramic parts off the belt, and we only need 500. So with that, I'm just going to limit it to straight up 500. And did I? Yeah. I didn't mean to pick up those two. We're going to let that accumulate to 500 right there, and then we'll turn in those 750 conveyor belts and 5 relay circuits and 500 ceramic parts. It's number 2 on the list. It shouldn't take too long. And it looks like we need I think we can go ahead and turn in the 750 conveyor belts. We just rail run up here. And hop off there. I'm going to run back over here to freight. And I'm going to grab 750 conveyor belts. So we just jog up to the street and head on over here. You know, that's just in the wrong spot. I think for this spot, because of the doorway, I'm going to just put these on the 2 sides of the doorway. That's much better. Alright, 750. So that's going to be enough, but now that we have so much, I'm going to grab that traditional bundle of 4. And then I can take half, and that will make this bundle and that bundle of 750. I like that. All right. Now, Terminal Victor. Let's head on over to Victor and see what we can earn ourselves. And if I'm not mistaken, Victor, we've unlocked, we still got 2 levels of Victor left. So, this will be the second to last, and we have a notification. I can see it blinking. I can hear it beeping.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Undertow.
And we've got this to do. I didn't bring any advanced circuits. I need 15. And undertow. That's probably... Actually, I don't know. Was it Excalibur? It's an Excalibur. Secret research room. Escape pod entrance. Okay, it's this. Yeah, we weren't allowed to go in the escape pod. Guess we get to see who escaped. Alright. Run over to freight. I'm going to go ahead and grab the 5 relay circuits as well. We have 39 now. And that brings it to 5. Brings it to 14. There we go. And we need 15 advanced circuits. So we just come down here all the way to the bottom for the parts. And we can see that we have 15. All right. Wonder if I could fit this under there. No. No, I can't. But we've got this here. I'm just gonna put a block right. I want the doorway, I guess, right there. So I'll put the block right here. And we're gonna leave it open there. But it likes the short wall. So we'll get the short wall. Okay, because that is up, it's not going to let us do that, so we'll just stack these up here. I think that's good. It'll be fine. Back to Victor. We're going to upgrade the factory. Maybe get some more research able to be done. And here we go. New technologies available. What's next on the list? Hey, we're already 10 relay circuits and 10 assembly.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
One more upgrade to go before we max this terminal out, Breaker.
I say we max out Victor now. It is doable. I think we can just finish out this factory and move on to focusing on X-ray. So they want 10 more relay circuits. And we have 14. I went too far. Actually, we're going to need 15 because we need some for the other plant too. And it also wants those assemblers. Wonder where they could be. Should I just take them all? And now we have 50. And we only need 5. And we need that accumulated power. I'm not going to check on the electricity unless it tells me to. Unless it tells me we don't have enough. Then we'll go upgrade the electrical plant at Hydro. But for now, we're looking at the final upgrade. Fully upgraded.
Amazing work, Breaker. You've
You're
maxed
welcome.
this terminal out. Between this, PT X-ray, and the freight elevator, you've done all you can here. And if you haven't even fixed the freight elevator yet, you are my kind of groundbreaker.
I have fixed the elevator. Okay, so looks like we need to scan a mole, but we can speed up the thresher and the bio bricks, get some more tool belts, toolbars, increase the size of the chests. Or is that our inventory? I think it's our inventory. Speed of monorails, speed of rail riding. Yep, energy. Well, we can expand how long we can stretch a voltage meter and increase charge capacity. Power amps, so the electric plant's growing just from us doing this. And we gotta scan a mole somewhere. Maybe it's in the escape room, escape pod. Looks like we get that mole scanned. We've done all we can. Okay, so this is the 9x9 tunneling. Maybe that's as big as it gets now, because it looks like the 12x12 only applies to flatten. Okay. I guess while we're here, let's just go check on the ceramic parts. Could it be that fast? The world may find out right now. No, it's not that fast. But 160 is not bad. And we just ride the rails to the elevator, and we can go figure out what's going on at an escape pod entrance. Do have to jump off the rail lines. There was some bounce back there. But we're off to Excalibur and the exclamation mark that marks it. Okay, so yep. Like we need to go down the road here. I want to hook a left here and go down to the mines. Here we are at the mines. Just go up these stairs. We can see our city, our little town we're going through there. I think that's the last building we need to put a top on. And here's Excalibur. We're in. Here we
Escape pod access granted. Do not proceed unless authorized.
You asked us to come here. Oh.
This
Whoa.
doesn't look like the way to an escape pod.
No, it does not.
I forgot to put the scanner on. Looks like we get to scan some stack inserters. I am working my way back up. I want to make sure I don't miss anything to scan. This part of the ship looks torn up and destroyed by rocks a little. We got some of our new conveyor belts there. Parts for the green inserter, which we already have automated. And an upgrade.
Alright, this is definitely not an escape pod. Where are we?
Pulse room initialized. Emergency reboot required.
A surveillance and intelligence room. Likely a contingency planned for by Pacific, with access available only to them. The designation of this place as an emergency escape pod seems to have been a deception.
Okay.
But if there were no escape pods, that means...
The implications are disturbing, but we must press on.
There was no escape. Ah, the speed of the mole has been upgraded for, okay.
The contents of Sector Zulu have been sealed, and all assets to command. Not all of them have been secured. You saw nobody is going anywhere. Both of us know that this is mission when we return to Earth. Command, understand.
Okay.
You will understand the consequences, because I'm going to do my... You can face them.
Alright, it looks like it's the secret message.
Reboot complete. Power levels critical. Establish tap wire circuit to initialize long-range sensors.
Long range sensors.
I get it. These tap wire things do more than just listen to people. There are also batteries that suck up thermal energy around them to act as a power backup for this equipment.
The long-range sensors that this room promises us could be of great value, Sergeant. I want these tap wires recovered and returned here as soon as possible.
Tap wires reclaimed. Return to Pulse room for placement.
I guess we claimed them.
It seems that Pacific had agents throughout the expedition, in addition to these listening devices.
Yeah, and it sounds like the Groundbreaker and I were two of those people who weren't going anywhere. Let's get all of these back to the Pulse room.
Okay. Oh, look, I'm here. Okay, so we gotta...
Tap wire 3. Connecting.
Can we listen to it uncensored? Maybe not.
Tap wire 4. Connecting. Tap wire 5. Connecting.
I wonder if we got them all.
Tap wire 6. Connecting.
So they're taps and batteries.
Tap wire 7. Connecting. Tap wire 8. Connecting. Tap wire 1. Connecting. Tap wire 2. Connecting. Tap wire. Circuit complete. Restoring full power to Pulse room.
Okay.
Automated removal of tap wire vocal distortion initiated. Stand by.
System, you told us these recordings were supposed to remain anonymous.
Earlier statements were aligned with security protocols for unauthorized playback.
In other words, anybody who stumbled across the fact that we were all being spied on by these things would at least think their identities were being protected. But they weren't. Pacific built this room to do whatever they wanted.
Playback ready. Interact with console to begin.
Oh, so we do get to listen to them all uncensored. Let's go for it.
Playback initiated.
All right. Ooh.
Beneath Sector Victor, like other places on Calyx, Sergeant. What we are now calling Sector Zulu does not...
Sir, that isn't Pacific. That's... you.
That exists completely outside of my memory. But continue.
What have you been doing, Paladin?
Your actions have threatened the trust between all of us.
Please, tell me how to fix this.
Oh, that's Sparks.
Sergeant.
I would never do any of this. It must be fake. There'll be an imperfection in it somewhere. We just have to keep going. I don't want to go down there anyways. No.
A shame that they never considered something so simple as an informant.
What?
Sergeant, enough. You're going to damage the mechanism.
It was me? I went down there for... I don't even know, and I found the cubes? And you made me lie about whatever they did to me?
I do not fully understand what my own motivations would have been, but it would seem so, yes.
What about the red one?
You ordered me to set people up. My own people. They trusted me, and I did it. I would never do that, but I did it.
No. You are being unreasonable with yourself. I can move as effortlessly through this recording as you.
We have enough distractions already, and we're running out of time. I felt like I had to tell everyone about the ruins, the temple, the cubes. You will understand the consequences, because I'm gonna do everything in my power to get us home so you can face them.
You uncovered something powerful in Sector Zulu. Something clearly connected to what we have become. But whatever decisions you made from that moment on, you were trying to protect the expedition and the people in it, even from themselves.
For all the good it did.
And we know now that this was no simple disaster. These cubes were within Calyx long before we were within them.
So...
But what happened to everybody else? And what did you mean when you said that seizing whatever was down there was the only way our mission could still succeed?
Long-range surveillance online. Triangulating on Sector Zulu seizure vault.
I believe we are beginning to find out.
And? Yeah.
Long-range sensor sweep in progress. Estimated time of completion, unknown.
In my experience, the duration of unknown is rarely brief. It may be some time before these sensors are able to locate whatever was seized in Sector Zulu. For now, it would seem that a deciphered playback of all the tap-wire recordings is available at their respective terminals. They may offer a glimpse of things yet to come. And both the Sergeant and myself are capable of muting them for ourselves, should we become uncomfortable. Needless to say, the ramifications of having an insufficient regard for the well-being of those under my command has become something I will need time to reflect upon. I will give no order. The choice is yours.
It looks like these long-range scanners are looking for more than a bunch of secret relics.
The scans likely include everything that was utilized on the mission as well. Some of these signal sequences appear to be related to piloted mechanical suits. Perhaps environmental conditions in Zulu were far beyond what our regular suits were built to withstand.
Or maybe we just needed help hauling as much alien junk out of Zulu as possible. One of these suit signals looks a little different, though. It seems to have been here in Victor for a year before the rest of them were.
The only reason I can imagine such a suit would have been in Victor prior to then is if someone was audacious enough to believe they personally deserved one and decided to appropriate it for themselves.
Do I get it?
Permanently borrowing one of those does sound like something I would have done.
The system should inform us once a location has been found. Investigating the items seized from Zulu is our top priority. But a fortified construction apparatus that the Groundbreaker can utilize will serve us well.
If I stole it once, we might as well steal it again.
I've been giving you orders to assist you, Colonel. Proceed to the new signal on your HUD, a secure storage room in the barracks facility. The passcode is Chi Sigma 9.
What is the status of our rescue mission?
This task is related. I will explain when you arrive.
Okay. So, Mirage is back. Do I have to climb out of here, or is there another?
Attention.
Way
This
out.
recording has been deciphered in accordance with the Phoenix Protocol. Playback by unauthorized persons is punishable at the discretion of Command Group Pacific.
The place beneath Sector Victor is not like other places on Calyx, Sergeant. What we are now calling Sector Zulu does not extend for kilometers in every direction, and could not have been discovered until our survey of Victor was complete. But it has no resources. Apart from some unusual ruins, the first evidence of life we've seen since the vaults we found in Sector Alpha, there is nothing of value to the expedition. Accordingly, you will undertake a personal investigation into these ruins to confirm the absence of anything significant within them and file it in our logs as an unremarkable mineral survey.
What should I file if I do find something significant?
File nothing. I will find you.
They're in cahoots. They need time to spin everything. Does that... Alright, so this was number 1.
Attention. This recording has been deciphered in accordance with the Phoenix Protocol. Playback by unauthorized persons is punishable at the discretion of Command Group Pacific.
The place beneath Sector Victor is not like other places on Calyx, Sergeant. What we are now calling Sector Zulu does not extend for kilometers in every direction, and could not have been discovered until our survey of Victor was complete. But it has no resources. Apart from some unusual ruins, the first evidence of life we've seen since the vaults we found in Sector Alpha, there is nothing of value to the expedition.
It won't let me interrupt with another
Accordingly,
inspect.
you will undertake a personal investigation into the ruins to confirm the absence of anything significant within them and file it in our logs as an unremarkable mineral survey.
What should I file if I do find something significant?
File nothing. I will find you.
Alright, so that's this first set.
Nobody's monitoring who comes or goes here, Sergeant. You can speak freely. I want to know what you've been saying to reassure your colleagues. And let me remind you that this is for their own good.
I've been telling them it was a mistake. That I was tired. That I was imagining things down in Zulu, so I kept on imagining them at the monolith too.
And what do they say?
I don't think they care. They want to go down there anyways.
I see.
Maybe we should all go together.
What happened at the monolith was over in a moment. They understand nothing about them. Yet you've made a countless number of people believe they hold the answer to all our problems, while time continues to run out.
I thought everyone else could see what I was seeing when the monolith activated. It was so much like what I saw down in Sector Zulu. I felt like I had to tell everyone about the ruins, the temple, the cubes.
Your actions have threatened the trust between all of us. When we need it more than ever, does the expedition mean nothing to you?
It means everything to me. Please, tell me how to fix this.
We may have underestimated the audacity of their faction, but not as severely as they underestimated the capability of ours. Their plans to undertake the mission to Sector Zulu without the rest of us are very impressive. Logistically sophisticated, digitally untraceable, and perfectly timed to evade our detection. A shame that they never considered something so simple as an informant.
All we need to do is wait. I'll send you a signal as soon as they send one to me.
The rogue groundbreakers have been captured. They were found precisely where you said they would be.
So what happens now?
The charges they will face can wait. The mission will resume as it was before. We will all go down to that place together. And we will not avoid the temple.
What? Why would you bring them with us after everything we went through to keep them away from there?
Because they have confessed to knowing about the cubes in the temple already. So we must force them to witness that these artifacts cannot and will not be part of our endeavor.
Destroy them. You're going to destroy them.
Okay. So now we just got to find a way out of here. And it looks like it's going to be through here. These walls seem to be protected. No destructible walls. We do have the 12 by 12 box now. Almost made it out. Gotta get on top of this. Oh, there we go. Nope. The other way. Alright, so Sparks and Paladin are in cahoots with each other. And they're probably responsible for everybody's disappearance. I don't know. That's the way they're making it sound. Back in Excalibur Town. Everything's looking good. I'm thinking this was the last building. I'm going to go ahead and finish it up while we're here. Just put a doorway on both sides. Then we go to the tall wall. Was it too tall? Yep. It was too tall. Alright, so now we go back to the tall wall. And it wants to make it very hard to put that up there. And I don't know what those are doing up there. But now they're gone. And just add some corner posts. There, you got it right there where I want it. Then we just take it all the way to the other side and drop it. Now we can see where we need to fill in. Just there and there. Put some more corner posts on. Sneeze a little. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the corner post so I can just put the walls in with one big sweep. Now I think they're all set to all concrete, so they look the same on both sides. Now we just sweep across. And I missed somehow. And I thought I was right on. Just like that. Now we need some stairs. I'm going to put them out here. I'm going to delete that street light. And those are the new tool belts. Those empty bars. I'm just going to recess it back here. The couch is there. So I plan on just moving the couch over a little. I don't know how I wound up deleting that. But the couch is moved over. And the streetlight's in place. That'll work. It's so dark in here. I don't think I've had anything greenlit in a while. So I'm going to go with that. Oh yeah. We'll light it up green. Just to be a little different. I think tucked behind the two side is a nice place to put it. And that'll brighten up the place. It's such a big place. Just gotta find the corners and the curved. There they are. Curved set. Basically what we make the couches out of. And we don't want to fall off. I am hovering over it instead of walking on it. And with that fall, we just go back to the stairs and do this in the other direction. Get the big wall. Get the last corner. Now we gotta put in the horizontal corners. Just hover up a little, put it down, and give it a little 90-degree spin. Looks like I register an overcompensation every once in a while. And we ran out. We need, you know what, I can leave that there for now. We ran out of curved pieces. Yep, we're down to 5. And the elevator's saying we need to go somewhere. Barracks. We're going to head to X-ray. I want to finish this construction project, and then we'll have one town that has all the buildings in. We'll just need to straighten up the floor a little. Or we could call it. I suppose these are our towns. Alright. The 3x3. For the 3x3, we currently have not as much as I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. And toss back. And that gives us 2,000. Haven't found a reason for ramps yet. Okay. Why are those in there? I don't know. So we go look at the curved pieces. And we have plenty. We are running out of these 5x3s. Hey look, it's those rails. Alright, well I can't put them in there. So I'll just put them in the dump chest. And they'll put themselves up once they get a chance. But as far as the tall walls go, this could be that. 5x3. It is. And we have filled up on tall walls. And I'm going to go ahead and fill up on short walls while I'm here. I'm gonna grab some glow blocks. And then in the dump chest, we can just dump what we don't use. And I'm thinking these rails here, because we already got some. And these rails. And these rails. Three by three and 3 by 3. Guess we're picking up a lot of extra equipment along the way. Alright. Now they'll just go through the old sushi belt. And it looks like the sushi belt is covered in 5x1s. Well, I don't think we're making the 5x1s yet. We don't have access to those ingredients, but maybe we will soon. I'm just going to leave them on the sushi belt and let it take care of itself. That's what I built it for, not to worry about. Alright. And you know, I know that those are full of chunks of Atlantium. I need to ship those out to the Atlantium plant. It's like its own little Atlantium mine tucked away here at X-Ray that we need to ship to Excalibur. But Excalibur has so many chunked Atlantium, really doesn't need it. Alright. So much to do. So much to do. Alright, so I'm a little disappointed in Sparks and Paladin. I didn't see that coming. That one got to me. Alright. I think we were up here wanting to put in that curved top. And we just type rope walk this line. Hover, place. Place. This is the last one. This is the last one. And then I go over here to the 3x3, which we have 2,000 of now. Drop. And I like to go over this corner, look straight up so I don't overcompensate. And place. And with that, I want to put in some ceiling fans. I think they're going to go right here in the middle. There. They belong to that row. And I'm going to give them twists along the way. So each one gets a turn. I think that looks fine. It kind of makes them have a little bit of a rotational feel. And then we got this dark corner up here. So let's just put a line in. Okay. You know what? Let me do what I want to do out here first. which has nothing to do with the stairs. Okay. I don't want to delete anything I don't want to delete. But I do want to put a word in up here. I sure do. It's 5 tall. There's fine. Alright, so we got a green word behind us. Red building to the right. It's red, blue, and yellow. So we haven't covered orange or purple or magenta. I'm gonna go with the orange. Green's behind us. Almost said green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got enough room to pull off a 5 wide word. Yes. Okay, that seems crowded. I'm thinking 2 apart. And at 2 apart. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letter word. Threshing is 9 letters. Thresh is 6. What are all our... Okay, so we make Atlantean powder here. Yep. That's what we do here. Powder. Go with 6 letters. 1, 2. Okay, so if that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. We're going to reduce it to 6 and just spell powder. It'll be the powder plant. So that's 7 and 6. I mean, we could put whatever word we want. We could put falcon. Falcon plant instead of powder plant. You know what? I think I am going to spell the word falcon just because I can put whatever I want. This will be the falcon powder plant. Haha. We'll just call it the falcon plant. So we just draw up the blocks. And you know what? It's probably just a lot easier just to go down here and plop some blocks all the way down. And then we'll just delete it out real fast. Yes. That's what we'll do. And just take it all the way down. Try not to hit any street lights. Oops. So, we need the letter F. I'll make the second one shorter than the first one. And we're just going to do those. There's our A. This will be our C. Because this plant is just too cool to be called powder. Pulling like a Jaguar commercial, you know, where they don't advertise the cars at all, just the people. Oh, okay, that'll light back up when we hook it up. Yeah, it will. Okay, so now we just put in some lines here and see it's all lit back up. I think those look pretty good. And now we have the falcon plant. It's just another way to do it. Lots of gaps. At least we can put in the straight lines instead of having to do them all one at a time. Just bringing them down. Okay, that one's a little trickier. Gotta hit that gap. And we're done. Falcon. It's the falcon plant. Now, do we give it something else? Yes. Yes, we do. We're going to give it a line of lights. Those just don't look like outdoor lights. I don't like that. We're going to go with these outdoor lights. To me, they just feel more outdoors. Than the falcon lights. I like it. Now we come inside and we put in the indoor lights. No. It was this. I think I just want them up here. Yep. Everything looks odd. Oh, that F looks odd from in here. Yeah. Maybe I should have kept them 4 squares tight. But I thought the 5 would make the N look more natural. And it does. Because the slant can go from top to bottom. And this gets rid of that dark corner in the building. I mean, we got green light down below. And this upper corner was just solid black. And this way we can see the cobwebs collect, or the dust collect. Anyway, it's green powder dust, so we got green lighting. There's a theme going on there, I believe. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. I was wondering why I couldn't get back up. And we just skip the two edges on both sides. Yep, that is lit up. Definitely green lit. But not over here where we walk. I like it. Now I'm thinking about some rails. Just to keep people out of the industrial zone. You know what? I think I'm going to take that out and just, yeah. Okay, so that's supposed to be, so that's the side that faces. I don't think I can turn these around now. Yeah, I can't. We want them in there backwards. And with that, comes another couch replacement. Just gonna scooch this couch over, and we'll have a little bit more room for the street lights in front of the door. And we run over to stairs. That works. And just like that, the Falcon building is done. I don't mind the sides. All the buildings are built in the Excalibur level. And we may have 500 ceramic parts by now. We've unlocked secrets in the spin doctoring that Paladin is currently trying to place on. We know that Sparks is just not as cool as we thought. We've learned quite a bit in this episode. Alright. If you like what you see, do like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye-bye.